Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Oscar, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell. So today we are going to learn how to crochet this off-shoulder shrug. It's a beginner friendly tutorial, and I'm going to provide measurements for different sizes as we continue. So let's get to it. The materials you're going to need will be a pair of scissors, darning needle, 2 stitch markers, a tape measure to take your bust measurements and also the sleeve measurements, and you're going to need a 5mm crochet hook, and you're going to use yarn. So I'm going to use this robin. This is a Kenyan brand and it's a lightweight yarn, so we are going to double our strand. So let us begin. So in this tutorial we are going to make a medium-sized shrug, so we are going to chain 74, but if you are making a small size, chain 65, and for a large size, chain 80, and for a extra large, chain 86. Okay, so let's go ahead and chain our 74 for the medium size. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm done with my 74 chains, so let's go ahead and measure it. Without stretching it, it measures 20 inches, but if you stretch it, it can go up to 25, even 26. Okay, so that is enough for a medium size. Now let's go to row 1. Yarn over twice. You're doing a triple crochet, and you're going to insert your hook into the 8th chain from the hook. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, the 8th one, this one. Insert your hook, pull up a loop. You're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2, that way. So that is a triple crochet. Chain 2, yarn over twice, and skip 2 chains, 1 2. On the third one, place your triple crochet, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2, that way. Chain 2, yarn over twice, skip 2 chains, 1 and 2. The third one, place your triple crochet, that way. So this is what you're going to continue doing until the end of the row. So continue the same process, and I'll meet you at the end. I'm done with my first row, and this is how it looks like. So I have 23 loops, 1 2 3 4, up to 23. So let's measure it. And without stretching it, it measures 17 inches. But if you stretch it, it can go up to even 25. Okay, now let's continue. Let's go to the second row. You're going to chain 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Turn your work. Yarn over twice, and into the first triple crochet on top of it, place your triple crochet. Chain 2, yarn over twice, go to the next, on top of the next triple crochet, place your triple crochet. Chain 2, yarn over twice, on top of the next triple crochet, place your triple crochet, that way. You're going to continue repeating the same thing until the end of the row, and I'll meet you at the end. I'm almost at the end of my second row, so I'm going to insert the last stitch on the third chain. So this is the first, the second, the third one. Place your triple crochet, that way. Now let's go to the third row. Chain 6, 3 4 5 and 6. Turn your work. yarn over twice, and place your triple crochet on top of the first triple crochet here, chain 2, place it on top of the next triple crochet. So what you are doing is you are repeating the second row, so go ahead and repeat what you did on the second row until you get to row 9. Okay, and if you are doing a small size, make 8 rows, and for a large size make 10 rows, and for extra large make 11 rows. Okay, so continue with yours until you are done with the rows, then I'll meet you at the end. I'm done with my first panel. So I made 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I made 9 rows in total. Now let's go to the next step. You're going to make a neckline, and there are 2 steps of making the neckline. You can make an off shoulder and you can make a normal neckline. Okay, so if you're doing an off shoulder, you're going to stop at the third loop. 1 1 2 3. You're going to stop at that and place your stitch marker 1 2 3 on the third, and also on this other side 1 2 3. But if you are not doing an off shoulder, you're going to count 1 2 3 4 and 5. You're going to count 5, okay, at that point. Okay, now let's go to the next step. You're going to chain 6 as usual. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Turn your work, yarn over twice, and place your triple crochets on top of the next triple crochets up to the stitch marker. So you're just going to do 3, and you're going to remove the stitch marker and replace it with the triple crochet. And now you're going to chain 50. So let me show you how you're going to count your stitches for you to know how many chains you're going to make. Mine, I'm going to make 50 chains. So let's count. You're going to count how many stitches we have here, including the chain 2 spaces and the triple crochet stitches. Okay, so 1 2 and this one, the triple crochets, so that makes 3. So let's count in groups of 3. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. So up to this one it's 16. So 16 times 3, you get 48. So 48 plus these 2, because you are left with 2 chain 2 stitches. So 48 plus 2, we get 50. So I'm going to chain 50. Okay, so go ahead and count yours and chain the amount of stitches that you get, and we'll meet after you're done with that. I'm done with my chains, so I'm going to go right ahead to the stitch with the stitch marker, and I'm going to remove the stitch marker and place my triple crochet there. That way, chain 2 and continue the same thing until the end of the row. That way. So that is how you make the neckline. Now let's go to the next row. You're going to chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Turn your work, and you're going to yarn over twice and make your triple crochets. And now you're on the chain, so you're going to chain 2 and skip 2 chains, 1 and 2. On the third one, place your triple crochet, chain 2, skip 2 chains. On the third one, place your triple crochet, chain 2, skip 2, make your triple crochet. So just repeat that until you get to the end, and you'll continue with the same pattern till the end of the row. So continue, and I'll meet you at the end. And remember that the amount of loops that you get on this side should be equal to the amount of loops that you're going to get here. Now continue, and I'll meet you at the end. I'm done with that row. So you see how it looks like. Now you're going to continue by repeating what you did on this part. Just the same process, chaining 6, turn your work, triple crochet, chain 2, triple crochet, chain 2, triple crochet, just the same process. So continue until you have 9 stitches from this one. Okay, it's just a reflection of this. So just repeat what you did on this side, on the other side, and you're going to meet after we're done with that. Then you're going to start on the sleeves. I'm done with both panels, and this is how it looks like. Now let's go to the next step. You're going to work on the sleeves. So just turn your work this way. Okay, and insert your hook into the stitch that we just left here, this one. And you're going to insert your hook into this other end, but you're going to fold it this way. Okay. Now let's continue. Insert your hook into the first stitch here, this one, and you're going to make a slip stitch. So yarn over and pull through all that way. Okay, now let's continue. You're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to yarn over twice. You're continuing with the triple crochets and insert your hook into the chain 2 post here at this point. So remember, we are making the sleeves, so we are working on this side. Okay, so yarn over, pull through 2, and 2, that way. Chain 2, yarn over twice, go to the next post, this one, and make your triple crochet, chain 2, go to the next one, place your triple crochet, chain 2, go to the next and place your triple crochet, that way. So just repeat the same process until the end of the row, and I'll meet you at this point. Okay, you're going to make 1 increase here, so continue at the end and I'll meet you at this point. So now you're supposed to chain 2 and join, but you want to make an increase, so you're going to yarn over twice, make your triple crochet in this loop, the one where we have our chains. So make another triple crochet there, that way, chain 2, and now you're going to slip stitch into the first loop here. Just make a slip stitch that way. So this is an increase, and now let's continue. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yarn over twice, and place your hook into the first triple crochet, chain 2, go to the next triple crochet, chain 2, go to the next. So just repeat the same thing that way. Repeat the same thing until the end of the row and no increase. Okay, so continue and I'll meet you at the end. I'm almost at the end of my row. Now I've chained 2 and I'm going to slip stitch into the first loop. So just make a slip stitch that way. Now you're going to go to the third row, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, triple crochet into the first triple crochet, that way, chain 2, go to the next triple crochet. So what you are doing is you are repeating row number 2. So go ahead and repeat row 2 up to row number 24. Okay, the amount of rows that you make will determine on the size of the sleeve that you are making. So let's make 24 rows and then we're going to measure. I'm done working on my first sleeve. So I made 23 rows in total. I realized 24 was going to be a little bit long, so I opted to make 23 rows. So let's measure it and see how long it is. You're going to measure from the base of your top, that stitch, actually the first stitch of the sleeve. So just place your tape measure and measure it. When it's not stretched, it's 22 inches, but it can stretch up to 24 or 25. Okay, so I made 23 rows. So if you're doing a small size, I'd suggest you make 21 or 22 rows. For a medium size, just make 23, and for a large size, make 24, and for extra large, make 24 or 25. Okay, so this is how it should look like. Now let's go to the other side and make our next sleeve. So you're going to work on the right side, don't turn your work, and you're going to pick the corner here, the stitch at the corner, and also one stitch at the corner of the other side, this one. Okay, you're going to take your yarn and attach it, and you're going to chain 1 just to tighten your knot, and now you're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you're going to start our first row. So you're going to yarn over twice and place your triple crochet on top of the first post here, this one. Chain 2 and go to the next post, this one. So you're going to repeat whatever we did on this other side on this other sleeve. Okay, you're just making a repetition. So when you get to this point, you're going to do an increase, one increase, and then you'll continue. Just repeat what you did on this side, and I'll meet you after you're done with your second sleeve. Okay, I'm done working on both of my sleeves, so we are done, guys. So what's left now is for you to use the darning needle and weave in these ends, and that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell. So thank you so much.